If you have seen this video, you probably know how to make AI agents using make.com. And many people in our community have been asking, how do I do this with n8n? Hey guys, I'm Jahar, founder of M-Score Automation. Today, I'm going to show you how to build AI agents using n8n. We are going to create a personal assistant AI agent, one that can send emails, book appointments, schedule meetings, and notify you about important updates. The same AI agent we build with make.com. But this time, we are recreating it with n8n. Here you can see the interface of n8n. As you know, we follow folders in make.com. In n8n, instead of folders, we follow projects. So by default, you have a project named personal. You can add many as per your requirement. So now to begin with, you can go and click on plus option, go to workflow and start creating workflow under the personal project. So you will get this interface and then it will request for the first step. If you remember our make.com AI agent, that is the personal AI assistant, we started with Slack because we need an interface to chat, to request emails, to get email summary or calendar report, etc. Now, while building this AI agent in n8n, we don't need Slack anymore because n8n has its own chat interface. So let's start with chat trigger instead of the Slack trigger. So you can go and click on add first step and then click on chat, and you can see here the chat trigger. It's cool, right? So go on and then click on test chat. So once you click on test chat, you got that interface here. So let's trigger it by sending a test chat hi, and then it got the submission. So you can see here the submission. So if you go and see in the output, there is one of two item where you can see session ID, action, chat input. The best part is in n8n you can view that output in three format. One is table, second is JSON, and third is a schema format. So cool, right? So we have the chat message received, and now if you remember, our AI agent for the personal assistant was interacting with the AI agent module, right? The central smart assistant module. So let's go and connect that AI agent module. So let's go and click on plus and type in AI agent and let's select AI agent. Cool, right? So once you have this AI agent, before going to this interface, let's come back to the main screen. So this is how the AI agent looks. So it's simple, like it has the option for inputting the chat model, memory, tool, and then we have the option to add the prompt as well. So to add the prompt, and I mean the system prompt, and give the inputs, let's click on the middle of this AI agent, and then you have this option source for prompt, and it gives connected chat trigger node. So just change it to define below. So you can define here. Let's go to the schema in the input. So you can't see anything like much in here. So let's go back and select under the JSON, select the first chat input, one of two item, and then go back to the schema. So you can see the variables, session ID, action, and chat input. So let's define this. So let's give like task or request. So let's go give request as chat input, just drag and drop here. Yeah, and now we can give date. So let's give the date as well. So date is now. We have to give the now variable. It's simple. Type in the curly braces and choose now from here. Yeah, so now is ready. So our message is like you can see in this format. It knows what is the request and what is the current date as well, so it can analyze it easily. Now let's go and enable recur. Let's see this option, request specific output format. We don't need this. Add option. So let's go and add the option for system message. This is very important. So we need to define what is this AI agent is. So we have a prompt ready already in the test editor. So I'll just copy this and then paste here. So if you read this, you can see, let me come back to the test editor. You are a highly efficient and detail oriented assistant designed to handle tasks related to email, appointments, and scheduling. And we are giving explain the responsibility like get email, send mail, make an appointment, and get an appointment over here. And then we are define the task. Your primary function is to analyze your user queries, identify the requested task, extract all necessary detail, and format this information to do the task and reply to the user once it's done. So let's go back. So we have the system prompt ready, and then let's come back to the main window. Okay, we have to Like if everything is configured fine, you can even click on test step as well. So you can just put in hi, and let's see what will happen. Okay, so it says a chat model sub node must be connected and enabled. Yes, so we have not connected three primary parts to the AI agent, that is chat model, memory and tool. So see here, so we defined the system message, but it does not have that AI power, right? AI memory. So we have different LLMs, so this LLM should be configured properly. So to configure LLM, go and click on the chat model node, and here you can see different LLMs available. This is cool, guys. The list is so big. So now let's go and select OpenAI chat model. That's the LLM we are choosing. And here you can see we have to connect the OpenAI account. It's been already connected. And then we can select a model as per your convenience, and the cost, everything. So we consider GPT-4o mini is good. So we have selected GPT-4o mini, and now we have the LLM ready. And let's go and see, there is an error. Yeah, so it shows the credential for OpenAI chat model is not set. So let's go and see, it's selected fine. Maybe we need to test it. Let's go. Hi. So yes, it's good, it's working. So it seems you have sent a greeting, but I need more details to assist you. So the chat message is received, it's analyzed by the AI agent, and it goes to the OpenAI chat model. Now we have two more nodes. One is for memory and second for tool. So before coming to the memory, let me help you understand the importance of memory. Say my name is Jahar. I'm going to type in this. I am from M Square Automation, and let me pass this message to the chat. It says it seems like you provided your name and date but did not specify a task for me to perform. Now I'll ask, what is my last question, or what was my last question? So let's see. I'm unable to retrieve previous conversation. So it's not able to trace a history of conversation, and here comes the role of memory. So let's go to the memory, and you can see there are different options like simple memory, motorhead, postgres, mongodb, redis, zeta. So let's go and select simple memory here, and then it's very simple. The variables are already mapped. That's a session id, that's a unique id it's storing for the memory, and you have an input here 5. That means it traces the last 5 interactions while analyzing the new request. So you can see here how many past interaction the model receives as context. So by default it's 5. Let's keep it 5. Now let's say my name is Jahar. I run AI automation school. Let's see, what does it say? Okay, it has replied, it seems like you have provided your name and the date, but I need a bit more information to assist you. Yes, the date is because we have mapped the now date, right? So that's why it says we have provided the date. Now let me ask, what was my last question? Yeah, let's see if the memory is working or not. It appears that you are inquiring about your last question, which was about providing your name and date. See here, so I said that my name is Jahar, and let me ask, what is my name? Your name is Jahar. See here, so it is storing those memory, or those last conversation is being stored there, and it is able to answer the subsequent question. So now our memory is ready. Now what is pending? We talked about the task, right? Get email, send email, create appointment, and get all the appointments. That's very important. So for that we use the tool option. So here you can see we have the tool node. So let's move this and start selecting tool. So let's go and configure the Gmail part. Just type in Gmail. So under the Gmail you have this option, Gmail credential. You need to sign into the Gmail, and then you have an option to message, right? So what is the option? You need an option to send a message. So if you go back to the prompt, we talk about send mail. So we have this option, send mail, and then it asks for the to subject email message. So here is the best feature of AI agent in n8n. You don't need to map these variables like to, subject, email type, etc. Simply go and click on this. Let the model define this parameter here as well. So what will happen? The model will automatically understand to, subject as inputs and create the email as per the request. So this is ready. This model is, this module is ready. So all good. So send message is done. Now let's go and add another tool. Let's type in Gmail again, and now we have an option, like we need an option to get all the emails, right? So let's connect that. So message is there and operation is get many. So there is get and get many. So let's click on that, and you can see the limit. Say the limit is by default 50. If I'm going to chat in the chatbot of n8n saying that check my last 5 emails or 10 emails, the limit is varying 5, 10. So the model, like this variable is keep on changing. So you can go again and click this option, let the model define this parameter, and yeah, this is also ready. Get many is as well, like get many is ready. Now let's go back. Now we need the tool related to appointment. So let's go and click on plus, and let's see calendar. You can see Google Calendar tool, and you can see event create. So it's asking an option like resource is event and operation is create, and then you can see you can map start end date, where these are variables from the chat. We don't need to define again here or map anything. So it's very easy, very quick. Let's click let the model define this parameter. So this is done. Now let's go. Okay, you can see one error here. Let me see what's the error. Okay, calendar is required. So let's see if the calendar is selected. Fine. Okay, we didn't select this calendar. Let's select the calendar. My personal calendar is selected. Yeah, so we are good here. Now let's go and add one more, that is to get appointment. So we need to get appointment as well. So I'm selecting calendar event, and under operation you can see get many, get all the events. So this is to get some like if I need to request for summary of appointments, I can go with this option. And let me select the calendar, and the calendar is set. And again we have to set up this option, let the model define this parameter, like from where to where, like from which day to from to and like to and from, right? These parameters can be provided by the AI automatically. So let's say define automatically by model. So this is cool, guys. So we have our tools ready. So you can see all the tools set up, and now let's open the chat, right? And let's go. Oh, cool, guys. One more important thing, why should we chat here, right? Let's make it to a public interface, right? So you can simply go to the chat model here, and then select and then select make chat publicly available. You have the chat URL. So copy this chat, and then you can open this in your browser. It says the workflow must be active for a production URL to run successfully. Yes, so we did not activate the workflow. So let's go back and let's test this chat with the new chat URL. So let's test it. So hi, and then let's make it active. So it's working fine. Let's make it active. Yeah, so I'm making it active. So everything is fine, looking fine. There is no error warnings. And let's go and again reload the URL, the chat URL. So we have this interface. Okay, so hey there, get summary of today's meetings. Also check for meeting on AI agent with admin@mscore.pro. If you don't find for today, schedule it at 9 p.m. for 15 minutes. Yeah, let's see what will happen. Let's go and see our workflow as well. So we can't see that live running now. You can see summary of today's meeting. So we have one meeting at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That is scheduled meeting with admin. Let's go and see our calendar. So yes, so exactly we have one meeting. This is cool. It's giving the correct result. And it says scheduled meeting. So since there was no meeting specifically titled AI agent, I have scheduled a meeting for you. That's awesome, right? So it gives the meeting title, time, and link to the event. So let's go back to the calendar and let's scroll down. So we can see an AI agent meeting at 9 p.m. Let's go and see the details. So yes, so as per our request, it's scheduled for 15 minutes, and we have that admin email as well in the guest. So cool, right? So you can make it better, like based on the system message, you can say check for the missing inputs, ask for the missing inputs, be very clear on what action or what task to be performed. So a lot of things you can do. Cool, right? Now let's come back to the chat interface and say check for last 10 emails. See if there is a status email from Nafi at mscore.pro. If not, ask him to send a status email for yesterday's project ASAP. Let's see what will happen. Yeah. So the AI agent is running. I checked the last 10 emails, but there was no status email. I sent him a request to send the status mail for yesterday's project ASAP. Let's go and check our email and let me go to the send. Yeah. So cool, guys. So we have an email here. Hi Nafi, could you please send me the status email for yesterday's project ASAP? Thank you. So this is working great, guys. So let me show you how this AI agent is running from the interface as well. And this chatbot is amazing. So let me show you how this AI agent is running from the interface as well. And this chatbot is amazing. Let's make the workflow inactive and click on open chat. And let's say, give me summary of today's appointments. Let's see how it works. So let me minimize or scale down this AI agent so you can see how it's going to run. Let's run this. So chat is run, open AI chat, model, then get all event was run. Let's see how it comes. So we have today's appointment with a proper neat heading and meeting with admin and then AI agent meeting. Cool, right? So you can see how it has run. Or let me ask another question, get my last 3 emails. Yeah, let's see what happens. So it's running the get message model, the tool, and you can see request for status email, and you can see different subjects, right? Event happening tomorrow in our master AI automation, etc. So that's pretty much about AI agent in n8n. Just 2 videos and now you know how to make AI agents using make.com and n8n. That's the value we provide here. So follow us for more AI related content.